Girl Bella.
Hello babes, it's me, Shannon for Brown Girl Bella, back to bring you more lips, lashes, and luxury. Today is Monday, and on Mondays, we McGrath. This is the new series that I am starting. It is a labor of love. As you all know, I love Mother Pat. I love her palettes. I love her minis. I love her lipsticks. I love everything she touches. And so what better way to honor her than to share with you my collection of Pat McGraths. You all know I have all 8 of her large motherships, and I have some of her mini 6-pan motherships. So I will be sharing those with you. I also have a few of her quads, so I'll be sharing those with you. And for my bargain bellas, I'm also going to share with you some of the minis that she released that were very much good to the pocketbook. So without further delay, I'm going to jump into Mothership 1. This is the Sublime Mothership palette. On Mondays, we McGrath. I would say Mothership 1 is most like that basic cool tone palette with a pop of zing. And of course the #1 stunner in here is this shade right here, which is Blitz Blue. So I'm gonna first swatch that one for you. So that is Blitz Blue. So let me just swatch for you the other ones as well. I'm going to start with Skin Show Nude, which is a nude kind of silvery champagne-y kind of look. The next one is Depth, which is kind of a chocolate color. Ultimate Taupe. Need I say any more? Then of course we have her golds. This one is Pale Gold 002. The next one is her VR shade, and this is VR Violet. Then we have a black. This is Extreme Black. We have Lilac Dust. Then we have Substance. Blitz Blue, which I already swatched for you. And then the last shade is Astral White. And that's another one of her Blitz shades. So these are all of the shades within the Mothership 1 Subliminal. What I love most about this palette is you do not need to be a 100% great blender, because even if you want to, let's say, layer some of the astral shades on top of each other, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to show you how you can get it and really have the maximum impact of the shades by just using 3 colors. So we're going to start. I'm going to take a Pat McGrath. This is like a shader brush, or all over brush. And I'm going to go into Extreme Black. That's right, I'm going right into Extreme Black. And I'm going to put that all over my lid, because I'm going to do two light shades, and I really want them to pop. And to do that, we can just put a nice wash of black underneath to support those colors and really help them pop out. Now this is a look that, like I said, you don't need to be a perfect blender because the shades will do the work for you. And if you have a good brush, it will help you blend. So going in again with the extreme black and doing the same thing on the other side. So even if you don't have these colors, if you want to do something similar to this, break out that black eyeshadow. Everybody has at least one palette or one dark shade in their repertoire. Even if you don't have black, you can do this with a dark chocolate. Like I could have went in with the mahogany shade and did the same look. But I just wanted to share with you all how it can be done using the black. All right, so I'm gonna wipe off the rest of the color using a microfiber towel. And then I'm going to take that same shade and I'm going to go into Lilac Dust, which was that lilac color right next to the extreme black. I'm going to load up my brush with that color, tapping it off, and then I'm going to put that all over the lid. I'm just going to blend that in. You can see all of the work is being done for me with the brush. I don't really have to continue going back to the palette. I can just use that one swipe to get it where I want it. And then you can always go in again if you need to. I'm going to do one more pass on that same eye, just to make it as opaque as possible before I turn it on its side and start to blend. And we'll do the same on the other eye using that same color. And now I'm gonna go in with that VR Violet. I'm gonna use my ring finger and I'm gonna take that VR Violet and I'm just gonna tap that into the center of the eye. Look at that pop. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take a small flat definer and I'm going to go into that Blitz Blue. You all know I have to go there, right? And I'm going to put that Blitz Blue right underneath for the lash line definition for the lower eye. And really bring out the bluish tone in the eyeshadow that we did on top. And you can also line your eyes if you wanted to have it make a bigger impact. You can use blue liner and then put this on top. Or you can take a blue liner and line the waterline with this as well. Wiping off that Blitz Blue on my microfiber towel, I'm going to go into the last emerald shade here. This is the Astral White, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner and wrap it around to the lower. And again, that white has a little bit of blue in it, so it's really going to accentuate the blues that are in the shadow and give it a nice frosty look to it. All right, let's finish off with some mascara. I'm going to use Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. Thanks, Brooklyn. To do my upper and lower lashes. So we have liner and lashes on. Let's get to these lips, shall we? So I'm going to reach for first my chestnut pencil, and because it's a brown, I'm going to just lightly line it. And then I'm going to press my lips together to blend it in and feather it into the lips. And then I'm going to use my Pat McGrath lip stick. This is her matte trans formula, I believe. Nope, this is her regular formula lipstick. This is her Luxe Trans lipstick. And this is in Lust Angeles. So it's a mauvey type of lip. And I think I want to grab a gloss and just put a little gloss on top. So for the gloss on top, I'm going to put a little Flesh Astral, also by Dame Mother. And this one is also very nude in color, but it adds just a little glimmer. There we go. That's what we needed. We needed some wetness to the lips. Now let's top it off with her highlighting trio. And I'm going to go in with the Bronze Nectar 003, so that last one right there. I'm going to take a fan brush and just lightly hit the high points of the cheekbones and then blend it in. And there you have it. This is the final look using this palette, which is Sublime Pat McGrath Mothership #1. If you would like to get your hands on this, it is still available. I'll leave a link for it in the description box below, and I'll also leave a link so that you can also get 15% off using my link in the Pat McGrath store. You can only get it in Pat McGrath store. If you choose to buy it from Sephora or another retailer, then you would pay the full price. So there you have it. The full price is $125, and I love this palette. Like I said, it's one of the more neutral palettes that she has. This is a palette that can easily take you from day to night. You can smoke it up. They have 2 dark matte shades in here. The special shades, which are her astral shades, are located here on this side. That Blitz Blue is phenomenal, and you can take this wherever you go. It's a heavy duty lacquer material, so you know, just make sure that you wrap it up really well so it doesn't bounce around in your case if you are traveling still. But again, love this palette, love this final look. I've loved every look that I've made with this, and truly this has been one of my greatest surprise palettes that at first I was like, I'm just getting it to complete the set. Wasn't really thinking that it was going to be as phenomenal as it was and is, and I was never so happy to be so wrong. This palette rocks. Please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and then don't forget to tap that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload. Until next time, you've been Bellafied. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon.